What's my favorite word? What's my favorite word?
HustleDreamProduction.
Ready? I'm ready? Yeah.
Alright you guys, so normally I use my shears, but right now I'm gonna use my clippers just to, get all those locks cut off. I found it kind of easier to do it this way rather than the shears to cut through them, but it all depends how sharp your shears are. All right, so there's no wrong or right way to do it. Just make sure you cut the hair down. So after I cut the locks off, I will go ahead and pick it out. Now I am gonna wash the hair. You wanna always wash the hair after you cut someone's locks off. So make sure you give them a nice wash and pick the hair out and then cut it down to the proper length. So like I said, I did clean the hair, and right now I'm cutting him down to a 1.5. This is what he asked for. I don't know if he's trying to get waves or not, but this is the perfect length to start your waves. So I'm just going with the grain, making sure I go over everything multiple times to ensure that it's at that length. So sometimes the hair will still be uneven even though you took it down to a 1.5. So here's a trick that I like to do is go against the grain with a 3 guard with the lever closed. That way it'll be a 1.5 with the grain. It'll actually catch all of the loose hairs that seem uneven. It would all catch going against the grain. So my client wanted a high taper, so I'm going to start off by setting in my bald line in a rainbow-like shape. Next, going back with any clipper that you decide to use. With the lever open, I'm going up about a 1/2 inch, making sure I go over that guideline multiple times to ensure that it's at that length. But right here at the vertical bar, I'm not gonna go as high. That way I could keep that area as dark as possible. Now putting on the one guard with the lever open, I'm gonna do the same exact thing. This time I'm gonna use my full blade. When I put in the lever open, I wasn't using the full blade. I was only using my corners. So, you know, you can use your full blade when you go up into those longer guard areas. Now putting on the 2 guard with the lever open, I'm just clearing out some of that bulk at the top. Now I'm not setting in a guideline necessarily. I'm just kind of cleaning it up so, you know, it'll go smoothly into the bulk that's on top. So I'm gonna work my way back down by putting on that 1 guard and clearing up that area between the 1 and the 2. So now all I did was close that lever on the 1 guard, and now I'm softening up that middle line, making it easier for you to clean it up with the next step. Putting on the 0 guard with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Keep in mind I'm using my corners the entire time. So sometimes that 0 guard close can't take out that middle line fully, so I'll just do some detail work, come behind it with my lever open, and kind of corner work those areas where I see bulk. Now with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Remember, I start below the line, flick to the line, and I'm gonna adjust my lever as I go higher into the blend. So there's areas in this blend that I can perfect. So what I like to do is I like to detail my work. So to give me another perspective on the blend and what it looks like, I like to refer to my mirror. The mirror shows me a different perspective on the blend than just seeing it head on. Also, you don't have access to a mirror, rest your eyes, come back to the blend, and you'll start noticing different things than just, you know, being locked in on the blend. So I like to corner work, use my guards in different areas where, you know, I placed them. Also, corner work is extremely important on those bulk areas. Use your clippers as thinning shears and set them to the side and just kind of corner work those bulk areas. So as far as the back goes, it's the same exact steps. You guys want to make sure you memorize these steps. These steps are gonna make you that much more faster at cutting hair. All right, you don't have to think about what guard to put on next. You know, how do I take this line out? You wanna really lock in on memorizing these steps. This will improve your speed tremendously. So I'm gonna prep the front line by spraying some dry shampoo on my client's front line. I know I washed his hair already, but I just wanna be extra. You know what I mean? I just want to give my client that full experience. I'm not going to use enhancements, so I might as well go all in with the, you know, with making sure that it's nice and crispy. So I'm going to brush it down, brush it out, and spray some hairspray on it just to lock everything in. So normally I would blow dry the hairspray dry, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let it dry on its own, and I'm just gonna work on the beard first. That way, you know, I could waste time on, you know, letting that hairspray dry. So I'm gonna hurry up and fix the beard up real quick and then get to lining my client up. So notice how when I go to line my client up, you get that ash mark, more so when the hairspray is dry and then you add the dry shampoo, you're gonna get that dry kind of ash look. So that's why I like using the dry shampoo as well, because you get that effect as well as the hairspray as well. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in a full 360, and they come out looking like
God did.
YouTube. This is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you see in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.